الحمد لله رب العالمين ولا عاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ولي الصالحين وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين جزاكم الله خير. So we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah grant us understanding, and may Allah Jalla wa ala forgive us our sins. May Allah grant us the best. May Allah forgive us our sins. May Allah let us enter into Jannah. All our good deeds may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make everything for us easy in our life. May Allah be merciful unto us in our graves, and may Allah be merciful unto us on the day of judgment, when there is nothing, there is nobody whatsoever to give us any assistance except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, my first admonition to myself and all of us is to have taqwa, to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the direct message to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam when Allah Jalla wa ala called him Ya ayyuhan nabi ittaqillah in Surah Al-Ahzab. The next thing is between myself and all of us. Whenever we are having any interpersonal relationship with each other, we need to be patient, mindful, empathizing, sympathizing, all those nice adjectives that you might think about. The Prophet ﷺ reminds us about those that the hellfire is forbidden for them, and they are also forbidden for the hellfire. That they're never going to enter into the hellfire, just as the hellfire itself is even forbidden for them. Why is the Prophet ﷺ reminded us about that? Because the hereafter, like the Quran tells us and the Prophet ﷺ tells us in a number of places, that akhirah, the end of the dunya, is not an easy task. يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونَ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. The wealth that we have and the children that we have, they're never going to help us in any way. Nothing whatsoever, except those who are going to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. A heart that is secured, a heart that is healthy, a heart that is healthy, is not sick from disobedience, not sick from hypocrisy. These are the people that are going to have Jannatul Firdaus. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us Jannatul Firdaus. And so the Prophet ﷺ is reminding us that the hereafter, those that are going to have the Jannah, is ala kulli qareebin, ay qareebin ila nas. Those who don't want to distance themselves away from people. Yes, we know some people are very treacherous. Some people are very, very wicked, and you need to be mindful about them. There is a way of dealing with such individuals. But don't just get up and think of, oh, because I have what to eat right now, and so it is okay. Let me move away from my people. Let me move away from, sometimes even our own family members. We are not thinking about how to assist each other. Qareebun ila nas. Why? Because every Tom, Dick, and Harry on earth needs the help of another, isn't it? Is there any human being who has everything that he or she wants in this world? If you are very rich, of course, people have to work for you and you have to pay them. If you don't get anybody to work for you, that work, are you sure you're going to be able to do that? Your children, you take them to school. If you are rich, can you teach them yourself? Sometimes you are not even intelligent to that level. Though there are those who are professionals, right? Professional teachers who have to teach them. And so interpersonal relationship is so important. Ala kulli qareebin, sahlin, layyin, sahlin. Anybody whom when he is dealing with people, he empathizes with them and he sympathizes with them. He's thinking about the best way I can help so and so. I can ease the burden of so and so. Such people, according to the Prophet ﷺ, they are forbidden from entering into Jahannam, and Jahannam is even forbidden for them. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. The Prophet ﷺ reminds us, sometimes our problem is that we think that whatever I will eat or I will drink or whatever is based on my own what? My own effort, without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granting it to me. So sometimes you see us cheating others and making it difficult for others because we want to have. to the extent that we commodify everything in this world, especially the generation we are in. If you don't have money, if you don't have work, you don't have position, a lot of people, even if you are bringing good ideas, they will never listen. They will never listen because you don't have. And because of that, there is the challenge that everybody will want to have. And if you want to have and you don't have what it takes to have, if you're not careful, you will cheat people, you will steal, you will do all those negatives. But if you know that it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who grants rizq, you would be patient. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا وَيَعْلَمُ مُسْتَقَرَّهَا وَمُسْتَوْدَعَهَا كُلٌّ فِي كِتَابٍ مُبِينٍ. Every living creature that lives and moves on earth, that creeps on earth, their risk is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, our leadership is important. We tell them the right thing. But you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows you than anybody, right? Some of the leaders don't even know the type of food you eat. Who gives you the money and the food that you eat? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The animals that are in, I was asking somebody, if you go to the bush and you see the animals living there, how many of them go to the hospital? Do they fall sick? Do they fall sick? Yes. Which hospital do they attend? The food that they eat in it's itself what? Medicine. Right? If you like go to the bush and bring the animals here and we change the type of food they eat, we will start taking them to the hospital. We'll start having all those professionals to take care of them, isn't it? But when they are over there in the bush, they are eating what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed them with. Who goes there to take them to the hospital? The women among them, they become pregnant and they deliver. What happened to them? And sometimes we go to the bush and get the meat, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows where they are, and it's Allah who is giving them their risk. Sometimes the way we deal with each other becomes even dangerous to our success. Sometimes we seal our faith. Like one man who sat down one day, he didn't have anything. And he said, Kai, this difficulty is coming from my wife. What did the wife do? He said, this is the dua of my wife. What used to happen was that this man, whenever he became rich, he had money, he will not stay in the house. He will move outside. He will move outside, he will not stay in the house until the woman prayed against him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala perhaps accepted the dua. Let us make things easy for people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make things easy for us. Let us think well about people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will see us through our endeavors successfully. Allahumma atina fi dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. اللهم اهدنا واهدنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى اللهم انا نسالك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى اللهم اجعل كل ما قضيت لنا خيرا ولا حول ولا قوه الا بالله اللهم انا نعوذ بك من الفقر والقله والذله ونعوذ بك من ان نظلم او نظلم برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين ان الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا ايها الذين امنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى اله واصحابه اجمعين سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين قوموا الى صلاة